Hi there, this is Miss Wismar coming to you from the BHS Library Media Center with another screencast tutorial. This one is about how to access and log into your Destiny account. Now, Destiny is our online catalog here in the BHS Library Media Center. It is your access point for any print collection materials and also some of our ebook offerings. To get to Destiny, all you need to do is type destiny.bethel.k12.ct.us, that's a very familiar extension, into your browser bar. You can also access Destiny off of the Media Center's website. Once there, you'll want to go into Bethel High School. Now, this will look very familiar to you. You've probably looked maybe for a book before. Maybe you've used our resource lists that we have that are set up for some of your different classes, like English, and some of those interesting independent reading books, and maybe your history class. But we also have a different way of using Destiny. You can log into your account. Now, why would I want to log into my account? Well, some different options include creating your own resource lists of books maybe you want to read or books you have read. You can also check into when a book is due that you have out, if you have anything out, and maybe if you owe any fines to the library. You can also place holds on materials as well. Now, to log into your account, what you want to do is click on this little login button right up in the corner. Make sure you're in the high school's Destiny page, otherwise you won't be able to log in. Then you'll use your normal username, the one that you use for Google Docs and to access the school's computers. The only thing that's different is that your password is set up to be your student ID number. So just put that in the password field and then press login. And you'll see that my friend Joseph Student is now logged into his account. Now you can search for books this way. So you could search for The Fault in Our Stars, for example. And you can click into the catalog and you can click into Title Peek and learn even more about the book, maybe read some reviews, see what kind of genres it falls under. Sometimes you can even read the first chapter in this Title Peek option. You can also place a hold on an item. So you can say, I want to hold this, and then the library will receive a request from you and will place it on hold. We usually email you to let you know when the book has come in so that you can pick it up. You can also go in, and I'll get back to that main page. You can also click on this tab called My Info. My Info will show you what holds you have and also what items you have out and their due date. You can see that Joe Student has the MLA Handbook for Writers of Research Papers, and that is due on April 24th. You can also see here if you have any fines. Luckily, Joe doesn't have any fines right now, but you can see if there are any fines available in here that you have to pay off. We only charge 5 cents per school day, not including any weekends or any of those vacation days or anything like that. You can always renew your items by bringing them into the library, and we will renew them for you so you can avoid those pesky fines. Now, you can also delete if you decide that you don't want to hold an item. All right. Another thing that you can do is you can go into the resource lists and you can create your own resource list. You could say, to read. And then that will fall underneath your lists, and you can add different titles to that. So again, if I pulled up that book right there, The Fault in Our Stars, I can say, here's my list to read, and I can add it to that list. If I click into the title record, I can also tweet about a book, show it to my followers, or link it onto Facebook. Those are some other options. Another thing you might want to try out is our interface called Destiny Quest. It's a little bit more visual in its nature, and you can see that it also has the link to that to read shelf. So what I can do is, if I wanted to click into a book, I can say, I really want to add this one, Divergent, to my list, and then that will become part of your list too. Or I can alternatively drag it into my list. You can see our resource lists are linked on Destiny Quest as well, and you can see any new arrivals that we have in the catalog, or what the top 10 checkouts are right now. It's always a fun thing to check in on. You can review titles as well. So if you read Divergent, you can go ahead and you can add a review, and you can give it a star rating, and you can enter your comments. I liked this book a lot, and press save. Now, the only thing is that your reviews have to be mediated, so that means that I'm going to approve them in the Media Center before they become part of the catalog. But you are able to create those as well. You can also do a fun little thing called shelf browse, so you can see what else might be by this author, by what else is next to it on the shelves. And that can always be a helpful thing because it's like virtually being in the library. All right. And to get out of Destiny Quest and get back to the normal interface, you just press this little exit button, and you'll be back to your regular screen. Now you might want to remember to just press log out at the end, and then you'll get back into the guest access point. If you have any questions about using your Destiny account, please let me know. Come visit me in the Library Media Center, and I'm happy to answer any questions. I hope you have you found something useful in this tutorial. And yeah, please let me know if you have any questions. Happy reading!